Let's take a look at the route we'll be exploring today. Starting at the Shioiri station, we'll go to the ferry terminal and enjoy the cruising on ferry to a neighboring island. After walking around the island, I'll try the Navy curry for lunch. Next, I'll visit a US Navy base and walk through the American street toward the main port of Yokosuka. So let's walk around Yokosuka with its history. The US military base is called Commander Fleet Activities Yokosuka. The origin of this base dates back to the Edo period, when it was an ironworks. Later in the early Meiji era, it was transformed to a shipyard. Furthermore, in the year before the Russo-Japanese War, it started serving as the factory for the Japanese Navy. Following the end of World War II, Japan came under the control of the US and the base evolved into what it is today. This is the memorial ship Mikasa. It will be interesting to note that the bow is fixed to the direction of the Imperial Palace. We should remember this battleship as a reminder to never participate in war again. Let's take a ferry and enjoy the cruise. Unfortunately, the ferry was cancelled due to strong winds for today. The island we can see over there is Sarushima Island, which I plan to visit. I saw families with children and tourists here, and the area is lined with many restaurants, showing that it's a town loved by not only the military personnel but also by a wide range of people. Next, let's try the Navy curry for lunch. Around 1900, the Japanese Navy didn't have enough nutrition from their meals. They took inspiration from the United Kingdom, which was the most influential country in the world. The UK Navy introduced curry into their meals, including vegetables and meat. So this practice was subsequently adopted by the Japanese Navy. Having a cup of milk with curry seemed a little bit unusual to me, but it was a common practice to supplement nutrition at that time. This marked the beginning of Japan's curry eating culture. Main gate of the Commander Fleet Activities. There seem to be houses or dormitories for military personnel and their families. Quite a few people are walking across the street with shopping bags. Near the main gate, there is a kindergarten and a church. Before visiting this place, I imagined a strict military training ground. But in reality, I found a community where military personnel and their families are deeply rooted in the life of Yokosuka. Here, the Suwa Shrine. We can see that there is a Japanese shrine and American culture street in a single town. It is so surprising. Established in 1380, this shrine has been a guardian of the local community for over 600 years. I remember there is an exotic town in Tokyo. It is Shin-Okubo, which is famous for many Korean people. But the atmosphere of this town is quite different from Shin-Okubo. We can enjoy different types of exotic town around Tokyo. Here we are at Dobuita Street. This restaurant is named Perry after the American Commodore who visited Yokosuka. His arrival from the United States eventually led to the end of the Edo period. At that time, Japan only communicated with foreign countries through the Netherlands. But Perry demanded Japan open its ports to international trade. This triggered a conflict between pro-opening and anti-opening factions, ultimately resulting in the pro-opening faction's victory and the establishment of the Meiji government. The Meiji government carried out numerous reforms to catch up with the military power of European rulers. Here we are at the port of Yokosuka. Since Perry's visit to Japan, this port has developed into a major naval base. It's also well known as a scenic walking route. I truly hope this beautiful city will continue to thrive for generations to come. With that, I'll wrap up this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.